Alright, Kamalahawu, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to get back on Snowrunner. Today we're going to do final check. So we got to go over to flooded foothills in Yukon to pick up 2 heavy rock trailers. Let's go ahead and go over there and take a peek at it. So there's one trailer here up at the mine. We got to pick that one up. And there's another trailer down here at the ore sorting center. And we got to take them all the way this way to Big Salmon Peak. And drop them off here at the unloading zone. We got to go around this way. And there's the gateway. I'm starting from here in the garage in Big Salmon Peak, so I'm hoping this will be a faster route, and plus that I'm going between the maps between here and there anyway, so might as well start from here. So I am going to be using Slim Pacific's P16V by Fyzza. It's a 2-truck pack. Also comes with Pacific-P12, but this truck specifically comes with a heavy saddle that's required for those heavy rock trailers. I am yet to try it out, so we're gonna try this truck out today and see how it handles these Canadian mountains, and see how it does pulling these trailers, because I'm guessing Fyzza, the modder, tuned this truck specifically to pull these rock trailers. So let's go ahead and get right to it and see how it goes. Okay, there's nothing fancy on there. I got my buffs installed on here like I usually do, but other than that, it's just the way Fyzza built it. It's buffed out to its max. I got the Lion tires on there that are only like $233, but they're maxed out on everything. They're the same tires that the Caterpillar 770G uses, so we'll use these. Alright, so we'll go ahead and head on over to the Flooded Foothills Gateway. There we go, and we'll head off to pick up our first trailer. See you in a bit. Alright, here we are in Flooded Foothills, Yukon, Canada. Let's go ahead and get our truck started up. Engage our full-wheel drive. We'll turn our headlights on. And let's go ahead and head on out. There we go. Let's see how it does, like right through the middle of the water. So far it's handling these good, so we might just go straight to the ore sorting center and get the farther trailer first. So it seems to handle everything I'm putting it through remarkably well. So we'll just go ahead and head straight to the ore sorting center to pick up our first trailer from there first. And we'll haul that off to Big Salmon Peak. And then we'll come back and pick up the one at the gold mine. Here we go. We'll go this way. Now, of course, in the vanilla playthrough, this is going to be done with the 770G. I hope that spare tire I put on there doesn't get in the way. But we'll find out. So you could put a high saddle, low saddle, 2 slot flatbeds, cranes. You could put the red crane on there, and I think the big red American crane. And I think you could put the big yellow Russian crane on there. Well, not the big yellow American crane. That one's just too big. And high saddle, low saddle. I'll probably put the low saddle on so it's more useful to me. And if I can, maybe I can swap out. If I can, maybe I can swap out the spare for a mini crane. I didn't see if there was any mini cranes available. I don't know, we'll find a good use for it. Because I've already got high saddle trucks. This will be a good heavy duty low saddle truck. Given that the low saddle doesn't conflict with low saddle trailers, or the truck doesn't conflict with it. I haven't tried it, but we'll try it. And just with that little bit of talking, this truck just plowed right through this area. This is like the main reason why I go over the mountain every time. It takes forever to get through that muddy area, that swampy area with basically anything. I don't know exactly how fast this thing is. I'm kind of scared to get it all the way up to full speed. There we go. So I'm holding it down, holding the pedal down, so it seems like this is about max. Get back up to speed. So yeah, that's about max right there. It's not too bad, but it's still sketchy enough because this thing is top heavy. Point in fact right there, just that little rock right there almost sent us over. It's amazing how top heavy these P16s are with how wide their axle base is, or the axle width. Alright, there's our first trailer. Let's go ahead and get ourselves in position to pick it up. Close. Kind of lower than we want it to be. Wow, it hooks up. Alright, so the heavy saddle works. Here we go. Oh, it is a little heavy. It's not bad though. Wow. Okay, so this is the first time I'm using this truck to pick up these trailers. So let's go ahead and get them dropped off. And then we'll come back for the one up on at the gold mine. Wow, it just pulls it like a boss. It just pulls it like a boss. The real test is gonna be the one up on the mountain. And I've already got my route picked out. Same route I always use. I probably miss out on a lot of cool stuff in the game because I find routes that I like and I kind of stick to them. But with my vanilla playthrough, maybe I'll be forced to explore a bit more. Alright, let's see how it does the swampy area, if it does as good loaded as it did unloaded. I'd imagine it would do better now that there's weight on the truck. Okay, so we drop down to first gear. And it's just plowing along in first gear, second gear. Drop down to first gear again. So it is struggling a little bit. Looks like that back end of that truck's kind of wanting to move past the front. So there's definitely a lot of power in that rear end. And obviously the trailer is taxing the front axle, kind of lifting it up a little bit. Even though I've got that 5,000 kilogram front bumper on, it feels like that front end's still a little on the light side. It's probably because the trailer is dragging in the mud and water. And I think there's a rock right there too. Oh yeah, definitely rocks. I know there's rocks along this path. Here we are by the rail station, halfway through the swamp, or maybe about 2/3. There we go. Here we are passing through the rail station. Oh yeah, the front end is definitely a little light. It turns a little too easy. Alright. Sorry, excuse me, Mr. Tree. There we go. Granted, this side is not as bad as the other side. The water is not as deep and there's a lot more rocks and mud to grip to. Alright. Alright, made it back to the pavement again. Let's go ahead and cross over the bridge and head on over to the gateway. Get over to Big Salmon Peak. So when we come back for the other trailer, this is going to be the turnoff that we're going to take to go up to the mine. We'll go up that way. Alrighty. Drop the first gear. Whoa, the front end's slipping too light. So it's gonna be interesting going up grades and mountainous, going up and down grades and mountainous terrain. We'll see how it handles. We might have to throw that front winch line around. Alrighty. And here's the gateway. Let's go ahead and pull into the gateway, and we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, here we are in Big Salmon Peak, Yukon, Canada. Sorry, excuse me. Let's go ahead and get our truck started up. Throw that all-wheel drive and headlights on. Let's go up this way, because I think it's going to the same, yeah. So we'll just take this road all the way around and go up there. So let's go ahead and head on out. There we go. See how it does on the ice. 'Cause I think it's all pavement from here. We'll do our off-roading here in a little bit. Cross over the bridge here. There's the other turn off to the garage. And we'll just continue on. First challenge here, we'll go up the hill. Handles it very nice. We're doing good. We haven't gotten stuck. We haven't crashed. We haven't rolled over. Wonder what'll happen if you roll this trailer over. Do the rocks stay in or do they fall out? I don't know. Here we are. This is I think that's the crafting zone for cabins. Residential areas. Hauled a bunch of logs up these roads right here. Go. Going just fine. And make this turn right here. Alright, slow down a little bit so we can make this turn. I made the turn too tight and I hit the guardrail. Steering's fast on this truck. Alright, here's our drop off. Let's go ahead and go in and drop off, and we'll go and back over to Flooded Foothills, go up to the gold mine, we'll pick up the other trailer. But here's our first trailer delivered. Alright, so I'm guessing they probably won't. I don't know if they're going to disappear, what they're going to do. But let's see, let's get this one kind of parked over here out of the way then, if that's the case. That's good enough. Yep, right there. You can see it. There's only one more. So that's where it needs to be. We'll go pick up the other one. We'll head on back down. That's how it looks in here. How's it going, Rexy? Got Rexy with us on this trip. Good old faithful road dog. I wish he was available in all vehicles. It's cold out, so I got my fan off. Let's go ahead and head on over and back over to Flooded Foothills, and we'll pick up the other trailer. Maybe we should take it easy a little bit so we don't roll this puppy over. There we go, back down the hill. Dropped a bunch of logs off that road again. I still need to do that off the cliff side mission up that road, just because I like to do it before I leave Yukon. But after this mission, all I have left to do is the 3 conveyor belts, and I'm done with Yukon. As far as I'm concerned, I'm only doing the main contracts. I'm ignoring most of the little ones, except for the ones that pique my interest. But here we go. Here, we slow down a little bit, and we'll travel to Flooded Foothills. We'll see you in a little bit. Alright, here we are back in Flooded Foothills, Yukon, Canada. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy started up. Gotta take our brakes off. And let's start heading up towards the gold mine. Pick up our second trailer. There we go, through the puddles again. And we'll just truck along until we get to our turnoff. There we go. Last big puddle. Alright, we're coming up on our turnoff now. Let's go ahead and take our turnoff. See how it does going up the mountain. There we go. And we'll just truck our way along. Hopefully we don't tip over. At this point, I doubt that we'll get stuck. I think we'll just plow right on up. My main concern is tipping over. There we go. And we're almost there. Let's see how this thing does in high gear for a little bit. I guess that's how it does. Let's try it one more time. Because I think this thing will have... Yeah, this is a good billy goat. As long as it just doesn't stuff its nose and come to a complete stop. So it can be pretty zippy. Kind of scarily zippy. See how it does on the smooth pack here. Yeah, fairly zippy. Alright. Turn in right here. There we go. We're hooked up. Let's go ahead and take off. We'll head off towards the Big Salmon Peak Gateway and get this truck, this trailer delivered to, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Whoa, didn't mean to zoom in. There we go. And we'll just take the same route back down. We'll see how that goes for us. See what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Let's give it a shot. All right, there we go. We seem to be doing just fine. All right. We'll go up this way. There we go. Oh, don't tip. That was a close one. Gotta go super slow. The trailer didn't like that that incline there. There we go. Here's our turn off. Back to pavement again. There we go. And now we'll just head off. There we go. And we've done this whole mission so far in just auto. Haven't thrown it in low gear or nothing. That front end gets a little light here and there though. Alright. We're almost there. The gateway's just right up there. Alright, here we are at the gateway. We'll see you a little bit at Big Salmon Peak. Alright, here we are in Big Salmon Peak, Yukon, Canada. Let's get this trailer delivered and see if that concludes the end of this mission. Unless there's another phase to it again. Let's go find out. We'll find out together. There we go. And we'll head up the mountain. Climbed it just fine. Here we are by the cabin construction area again. And we can go back up this hill again. So I got some videos out where I was hauling logs up that way. Be sure to check them out. But I'll be going through this whole region again. Twice actually. I got a mod playthrough. And I haven't done Yukon yet on it, so I'm going to be doing all of Yukon on it. And again with a vanilla playthrough. We'll see about the vanilla playthrough, because the vanilla playthrough is very restricted to what it can use. I'm mainly using the trucks that can't be modded on the console, like the Chevys and GMs, Caterpillars and Kenworths. So those, with the assistance of a job-specific, quote-unquote, mod trucks, those are pretty much the only trucks I can use. Which I'm still debating on. Should I change that up to get more capable trucks in there later on in the more harder regions? We'll find out. And here we are at the drop-off location. Alright! Contract completed! Ore processing plant constructed. Final check. It works. Together, we did a big thing for the whole region. Now we'll have jobs, and I hope this will bring some life back to the area. Thank you. You did great. Rewards: 1,100 in experience. Payment: 41,700. Alright, so we'll go ahead and accept that one. And we'll go ahead and bring this video to an end. So if you liked the video, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment, give us a share, it really does help us out. And we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers. Slunjva.